What is up, you guys? What is Gucci, you guys? So this is the second Halloween look and you guys are all requested Pennywise. So this is basically just like a face chart. And then again, I'm really sorry that I didn't do any intro this Halloween. I literally didn't even know whether if to post that or not, but you guys really requested it, so there it is. So the first thing I did is basically just apply my Makeup Forever foundation just so that I'll have a really good base. This is just a really simple look for Halloween and you can use anything you have at home. And for this step, I'm just taking my Wet n Wild concealer just so that I'll have a really good base for my eyes. So to start off this makeup look, all I did, I just took a red eyeshadow from Sugar Peel. And this is just a really bright red. And then all I did, I just took the color and as you guys can see, I'm really focusing on the inner corner of my eyes. I really wanted to create something that looked really similar to the face chart that you guys sent me. And from here, I took the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette just to deepen it up a little bit more. Now, this really doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna perfect it when you're gonna get to this part, which is cutting the crease. Now, what I did here, basically, it's just some concealer and I just cut the crease. As you guys can see, sometimes it can be a struggle. And as someone, you know, like me, for example, I mean, I'm just taking my time with this, TBH, like it can take me an hour, like a full hour. And then right now all I'm doing, I'm just taking a little bit of a liquid liner. As you guys can see, it's not looking really good right now, but I didn't care just because I didn't set my lid just yet. So take your time with that. As I said, I mean, don't set the lid just yet until you finish that step because you can clean it up with concealer if if something went wrong. And then again, I'm taking my liquid liner just one more time with a really detailed, like a small detail brush, I would say, I would call it, yeah, because this is like from a craft store. And then the best way for me to describe what I did here, I basically just draw like a really small triangle, just like the face chart had. And literally this is just like the middle of my eyeballs, I want to say, yeah, something like that. And then as you guys can see here, I'm just taking and going a little bit up my brows. I didn't went overboard with that just because, again, I really wanted to recreate something that looks similar to the face chart and that it looks really subtle and nice and like glammy, on the glamorous side, I would say, something like that. So for this next step, I'm actually using a white aqua paint, but then if you have a white liquid liner, this will actually stays a lot better. I just couldn't find mine at that moment and that aqua paint was all I had, you know. So all I did, once again, I did basically wherever the highlight's supposed to be, so which is the bridge of the nose and the brow bone and all those places. And as you can see here, I'm really taking a look from time to time on the face chart just to see and to really mimic that look. And here all I did was just draw some dots, like literally white dots, like underneath, because then once again I didn't put anything on the eyelid. However, you can just do white or even silver or anything else just like that will look really super glamorous on this Halloween look.
It's black and white for me. Don't know why you like the gray. Chill if you want to, but I can't promise that.
So right now I'm adding some mascara because of course there's no glam without some falsies, you already know. And then for my lashes today, I'm also using the XOXO lashes by Slay Lashes. I'm gonna leave you my discount code down below here in this video. For my concealer today, I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer, and then as you guys can see, I mean, this concealer is the bomb and it costs like $4. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. And then for this next step, even though some clowns are really, really white and pale, as you guys can see, I'm really pale as it is, and I do not need more white in my life. So I'm taking the Hoola bronzer by Benefit just to give some warmth to my face because I'm not, I don't want to look like dead. Thank you so much. So right now we're gonna move to the nose, and then all I did here was pretty simple. I'm taking a detail brush that I bought in a craft store. And I think that I use for these the Japanese liquid lipstick. I definitely use a liquid lipstick though. This is so easy to use that just because it dries, really fast compared to an aqua paint. So it's not going to move anywhere. And then as you guys can see, I'm just outlining that with some black liquid liner, just once again because it dries super fast and it's easier that way. And then of course, just to give it a more of a cartoonish look, once again I'm going back to my face paint. Yes, this was the face paint. This was the aqua paint from Mayron, I think, in the color white. Once again, if you have a liquid liner, that's going to be way better for you because it's not going to take you hours. So right now, all I'm doing, I'm just taking my L'Oreal black eyeliner, and as you guys can see, I'm just applying this all over my waterline and also my bottom lash line. And with this pencil brush, all I did, I just smoke it out. It's really easy to smudge out this liner, and this is why I really love working with this when I'm going for this look. And then the next thing I did is just basically going back to my liner. This was really so hard for me to film, you guys. You have no idea because my hand was not stable. And then all I did, I just basically I did like a tear drop, I would call it. Yeah, so that is all I did in both of my eyes.
If you want to, but I can't promise that I'll stay. We could be something, and I could be your everything. You should be all over me.
And then going back to that really cartoonish details, I'm just taking my white paint, and as you guys can see, I'm just giving it more dimension to my tears. And then of course we have to have some highlight in our tear duct, you know, if you want to be glamorous and shining and, you know, shine bright like a diamond in this collab and everything. Yes. Moving on to lips, I'm taking my Japanese red liquid lipstick. This is a true red liquid lipstick. I absolutely love it. It's the bomb. Look at this color. Hi. Yes, girl. And this will definitely stay there all night. And actually, I ended up darkening it a little bit with like a black eyeshadow. And now going back to my face paint, my white face paint, and I'm just outlining my upper lip, you guys. As you guys can see, I didn't do it on camera, but I also outline it in black. I kind of give it like a more of a clownish kind of a mouth rather than just like a normal lips. But again, you can do whatever you wish for. And then next is have to be this highlighter, you guys, and this one is by Fenty. I think this is the Hustler Baby, and yeah, and of course it will not be a Halloween without some blood. You already know me, baby, so you know I had to top it off with some blood on my lips, and this is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We have a really huge video coming up this Monday, you guys, so just in case you don't want to miss it, please go ahead and hit that bell button so that you get a notification each time I post. And that is it. I love you guys so much. We're gonna have another Halloween video soon, and this is it. Until next time. Mwah.